Welcome back everyone to another episode of Tulkas Plays Pokemon AshGray. Last time we left off, and I think it's fair to say that we got our hindquarters handed to us by Brock. I think that would not be an overstatement. We are nowhere near ready for this gym apparently. We had some question about how scripted things were going to be. Not that scripted apparently. So still plenty of room for us to lose. And lose we did. So, as promised, we're going to do a little bit of training. The only place available to us is Viridian Forest, so I'll probably cut some of the training out, but I hope you guys enjoy the music, and I'll join you again when we're back up to snuff. And welcome back, guys. Okay, so we've got everybody up to a decent, respectable level. Learned a couple of new attacks, Butterfree picked up Stun Spore, Pikachu, I believe, learned Quick Attack, as did Pidgeotto. Pikachu's now up to level 11. This is I think we're okay here, I hope. What the Light Ball does, or at least it does in regular games, is it doubles the power of your special attack, and in later generations also the attack stat. I believe in this generation it's only special attack that it doubles. That gives us a special attack of 38, and since Pikachu only really knows Thundershock, that's going to be of any remote use here. I think 38 special attack might be okay. Plus we picked up a little extra speed, which is never a bad thing. Now the Onix is still at level 14, so we might still have a hard time. I don't like to use items during battle, but since we're not making this a Nuzlocke or anything particularly difficult, I'm going to get a couple of potions, and if we need them, if we just have to kind of brute force our way through this fight, we will. I really just want to get through it today, because I don't want to spend a third episode here. And just in light of that, I am going to save here. And if we have to save scum, we will. I'm hoping it's not going to come to that, but this is a tough fight. It's meant to be, but I don't want to have to like super over level all our Pokemon. That's always a possibility. You can always play Pokemon that way. If you want to just grind up levels and be, 10 levels higher than everything, you can. I don't enjoy that. But if I have to, I will. I forgot to turn the battle animations back on. I do this to make those little training montages go a little faster for me. But it doesn't quite look as good on film, so I do need to get those turned back on for you. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now this Geodude is just kind of going to be literally beating your head against a rock. Because I don't want to use Pikachu here, because as you can tell, when it does hit a tackle, it can do some decent damage, and I don't think Pikachu's got quite as good a defense as Pidgeotto. So it would even do a little bit more, and we really are going to need Pikachu to have any chance against the Onix. Nice low critical hit. If we can get, 6 or 7 more of those, we might be okay. Just kind of going to have to brute force our way here. While we're kind of pecking away with guests and other attacks, I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up again today. Appreciate all the support we've been getting on the series. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. It really helps out more than you probably would know about the channel. I didn't realize how big of a thing it was until I started doing YouTube. And if you do enjoy the content and want to see more in the future, go ahead and subscribe so you get notified every time a new video drops. We actually have started our new Saturday series, in case you haven't noticed it on the channel. We're playing a Digimon game, bringing a little bit of variety out. Finally hit another attack. We got really lucky there for a while. And if you guys have any feedback, or if you guys just want to talk, or if you want to have your name added to the series, go ahead and leave a comment down below. There is still a user. The next Pokemon we get is actually getting a nickname. It is going to be, I've settled pretty much on the pronunciation of Jew. It's J-U-U. Somebody who's been giving us some great support here on the channel, and they're going to get their nickname in the series. And if you want to have that be something that you want to be immortalized on YouTube, go ahead and drop a comment. We'll make sure it happens for you. Oh, this is a lot. I'm going to actually check the PP count here. So this is 15, about to be 16 gusts in, and we're still not done. I don't think he's going to use an item. Oh, Pidgeotto could go down. We get a Grace Period there. I'm just curious. I think Tackle actually is a little bit stronger than Quick Attack. Oh, that we got lucky with a crit. I guess we'll never know. Could the Tackle have done more? That was almost a level. Now they reference Pikachu there because that's what happens in the anime, even though Pikachu has not been in battle yet. And I'm pretty sure this Onix is immediately going to outspeed and knock out Pidgeotto. That's okay, Pidgeotto has done what it needs to do for this match. But if we can get a move off, that would be great. Quick Attack's just not going to do enough damage to worry about. Yeah, well, thank you Pidgeotto for your service. I would have liked to have gotten a Sand Attack off. I really wish Butterfree knew Confusion. They've changed that. Because usually Butterfree immediately learns Confusion upon its evolution. And they've made it now that I think it's just learning Sleep Powder, which it normally doesn't learn until 11 or 12. And that really hurts it because Butterfree's special attack is quite a bit higher than its physical attack. So its tackle is definitely not going to do much here in a rock gym. Oh, lucky crit. If we can survive, we might have a chance at this. How much is this going to do? Less than half, so we can stand up to another one if we don't get a crit. I don't know. Okay. I don't know that a Thunder Shock is going to actually get it done. We did it! We did it, guys! We beat Brock with an electric Pokemon. It's absolutely the most ridiculous thing, and I love it. Well, we did it. Now we don't have to do another episode here. I'm really glad. We spent an entire episode here last time getting beat up on. I'm really glad we were able to knock this out. And to be honest, I have no idea what we quite do next. I think this is probably either going to be Rock Throw or Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. So this is what he gives you in the base game. He doesn't want to necessarily battle Pokemon. He likes to graze them and feed them. He makes his own food, I think, in the anime for them. He wants to be a good Pokemon breeder. He says he can't leave. So he's going to give us the badge so he can go fulfill his dream. Oh, shock. Flint came. What's he about to say? He's Brock's dad. Bum, bum, bum. Who saw that coming? Literally everyone who was alive when the Pokemon anime came out. It's still a good reveal. But I'm assuming Brock's not going to follow along with us. So I guess Brock's gone. Wonder what's going to happen. That's the thing I love about this ROM hack, is like I never know what is about to happen. And I enjoy that. A lot of times you can kind of pick up on the beats. If you've been playing Pokemon for a long time like I have, you sort of get a feel for what's about to happen and nothing really surprises you very much. I very rarely get a really nice shock. I'm pleasantly surprised so far with this. Well, this is kind of wonderful. Before we get out of town, I do want to make sure we're all stocked up. We got 5. I'd like to pick up a few more Pokeballs because the next time we encounter one of Ash's Pokemon, I do want to be able to capture it. If I'm not mistaken, we are not going to be capturing anything for a while. I think he gets given a lot of his Pokemon, basically. Oh, now we can go out this way. We've reached Route 3. So this is going to be the lead up to Mount Moon. We're just going to try to do a few battles here real quick. And then I'm having to guess a little bit because we did the montage. So my recording time is going to be a little off once I speed it up. I think we're probably getting fairly close to the end of the episode. So we'll do a couple training battles here. And then we'll probably call it a day and we'll come back. I think this is the route that leads up to Mount Moon. And we'll get to go in there and try that out. Immediately seeing that the Pokemon have picked up in level a good bit from the Viridian Forest. This would have been a much easier place to train, but alas, the game was not to have it. One of the really hurtful things about Butterfree not getting Confusion where it should at level 10 is that you run into a decent number of poison type Pokemon, especially with like Team Rocket. And Confusion, obviously, the psychic typing super effective. Like this Weedle, we could knock this thing out. I'm actually going to try to sleep it, just I don't want to get poisoned if I can avoid it. Oh, that's what I get for trying to rush. Well, my defense is up. I think Butterfree should probably get a level here after this Weedle. I still didn't turn the battle animations back on. I am the worst. My memory, man, it runs away from me. There you go. Good job, Butterfree. Learn Confusion. No, Poison Powder. Yeah, why wouldn't it? Do I want to swap something out for Poison Powder? See, Stun Spore is better than String Shot because Paralysis also makes you slow. So you get the speed advantage regardless. But you can only have one status effect like that at a time, so like you can't have sleep and paralysis at the same time, and poison. It just seems like forget this mess. No sense hashing over this. This is a Butterfree. We're not going to use Harden on it. We're going to use that sweet tackle damage and get some of these great little... You know what? Poison this thing. Get some chip damage going on. Get critted and immediately hurt. 2 crits in a row. Caterpie's doing steroids. Somebody check this thing. You just get poisoned. That's what I think of you, Caterpie, and your blood doping scandal. You throwing out crits like a madman. Expect me not to get suspicious? I'm on to your game, Caterpie. Now, that guy has clearly been cut and paste from the Viridian Force. He's originally a trainer from there, and he's still got his text about being lost, and he thinks he's in the Viridian Force. If you think you're still in the Viridian Force, you are very lost. Alright, so this is going to be our last battle. We'll go ahead and fight her. Oh, well, I made a good choice getting Pikachu out front. Now, I think it's interesting the way they've kind of handled Pikachu here. They went ahead early on and gave Pikachu this Light Ball, which is constantly going to be doubling its special attack. And that effect is going to snowball as it increases in level. So each level, if it only picks up 1 point of special attack, it's really picking up 2, which kind of balances how in the anime it never gets evolved. So that was an interesting choice, and I think it was a good one. So far, I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. I appreciate, again, everybody coming out and giving support on the series. You guys are the best. I appreciate all that you guys do. Really want to hear from you, so drop a comment, drop a like. Please subscribe so we can see each other again in future videos. Until that time, I hope you have a wonderful day. And until we meet again, God bless you all. Bye-bye.